Greetings and salutations. I set the timer so far off from the point I actually wanted to start for one specific reason. This game, for some reason, whenever I had tried to use OBS, was power leveling my fucking GPU through pure fucking attack. I had to fuck with settings for quite a little bit to stop it from 100% usaging my CPU and my GPU. Why? I don't know, but for some reason, if I don't have VSync on and it in windowed mode specifically, whenever OBS was open, for some reason it just put everything to 100% and tried to crash my computer. I'm gonna replay so many parts of my computer because at this point I am unsure what else to do. And I want to upgrade anyways. But hello, a good time of day, it is me again. Hi, I live again. We go on a hunt and... Also give me a moment, I will quickly do something because, yeah. Hunting. Hunter Call of Wild. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure that will go well. So if you notice some weird little white bars at the side of the screen, yeah, I don't know. I have Borderless Window active through Borderless Gaming. Doesn't seem to be working quite right, but this game's acted a little bit strange today anyways, so hey. But yeah, we going hunting. Yay, hunting. So I have my little task manager open too, just to be sure. Now then, can I just find a way to get rid of the sidebars for some reason on this game? It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Okay. Yes, I see. Is there nothing I can do to mess with the settings there a little bit? Not that I know what is, so yeah. We going hunting. Yay, hunting. You know, hunting things that don't actively just fly in circles around me and not fight. Alright. Hello, Borkler. Who's a good Borkler? You're a good Borkler. Good Borkler. Okay, give me a moment. Everything looks a little funny without a certain setting on. What is it? Depth of field? Is that what was missing? Yeah, depth of field, okay. I was just flicking settings on and off trying to find something that actively, like, worked correctly. Within the next month or two, I am going to just kinda have to replace a lot of my computer parts that I have right now, I think. I've been dealing with a couple of issues that suggest to me that I may want to replace some things. Not that I wasn't already planning to replace stuff, but this might move up the time scale ever so slightly. I also tried to get the model to work a little bit better because I was fucking around with the settings. I don't know if it worked. Feral goat. Fascinating. Alright. I guess I'll fuck around until either somebody shows up or I get bored of doing the story. Turns out one of the packs I bought the other day had a, What a strange looking bird. Can't shoot it though. That would be a crime. But yeah, I think I also need to check my drivers. I think my drivers may be fucked up somewhere or something. I don't know. Kangaroo. By the way, we're in Australia. I don't know how I got here. And you may be asking, what gun am I holding? Oh, you know, just a musket. 50 caliber musket. Why? I don't know. I'm actually not entirely certain why I have this. But, you know, you can't just go... Yeah, you can go hunting with a 50 caliber musket. And not expect me to be like, hell yeah. Realistically, I need to set up a better loadout, though. We are indeed in Australia. Fascinating. But yeah, I just kind of wanted a more calm game, more fun than playing Monster Hunter 1. The worst thing is whenever it comes to Monster Hunter 1, there's a non-zero chance that I'm going to go back to that. I just know I need a break from it, though. SS Borkler, I know.
So, how are you holding up at the fire lookout tower? Quite the workout, eh?
Good on you. You almost made it. Once you're up there, take a moment to breathe and enjoy the view.
The view. Will I be making fun of their accents this entire time? Yeah, nah. Nah, yeah. Wow, I can't believe Australia has places that you're allowed to hold a gun in and see trees. In fact, I'm surprised Australians aren't all kept in cages because they are a prison colony. That balloon is sitting up there in the sky, and I really, really don't want it to be there. Your Firewatch towers are not at all comfortable looking. Now, this isn't really a joke as much as it is just me being like, of course it does. So, you know, a joke, but why is the Firewatch tower designed like a prison tower?
The outback. That's one of the first things they think about overseas when they hear Australia.
It's arid and it can be tough out here, especially after the bushfires in the last few years.
But it's also a surprisingly rich ecosystem, home to heaps of unique and sometimes bizarre species.
Yeah, those Australians are a strange subset of humans. I agree.
Did you spot my station from up there? Then please, come and get settled in.
Damn.
Sorry I can't be there to greet you in person today. I'm out on a hunt too.
Ah! Thanks for just immediately ruining the joke I was going to make. Ah, damn it. Oh yes, Australian woman tells you to show up at her house. But yeah, nah, she ain't fucking even there. I actually used to talk to some Australians. What in the actual fuck was that noise? Hey, me. Yes, me? A 50 caliber on a rabbit. Yeah.
What is there to say about us? Well, Robbo and I are neighbours.
Are you fucking, are you?
How about best mates?
Yeah, they fucking.
Technically, we're also neighbours, Robbo. But yeah, we both grew up here. Our folks owned the 2 stations.
In other words, we became mates.
Oh.
There wasn't anyone else around.
Kangaroo.
We lived in Brisbane for a few years after uni to try to get rid of me, but even that wasn't enough.
Crikey.
Too right. We tried everything. A long-distance friendship, crazy jobs, stupid boyfriends.
Oh, he's gay.
And jealous girlfriends. As
Oh,
a
she's
last
gay.
resort, we each got married. Nothing worked.
Except one thing. Having a kiddo. That worked wonders. Anyway, let us know
What?
when you're over at Soph Station.
Oh, they're married. What? No hugs. Only die. Wow, you're still alive. Holy shit. Aren't you dead? Yeah. Wow, that felt weirdly like a crime. I am almost certain nothing I have is rated for kangaroo. Damn. Wait, both were proper ammo type. Oh, where did I hit it? Oh, well, yeah, that wouldn't do much now, would it? Where else did I hit it? Yep, spine. Yep, in the leg. In the stomach and arm. Okay, I barely hit that thing. Good to know. Huh. Note to self. All viable ammo. Just need to aim better. That or start using slug. Slug ammo probably would have been better. On the road again. Can't wait to get on again. They got some weird rabbits here in Australia, that's for sure. Ever fight a kangaroo while reloading your musket? Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing either. You may be asking why I'm not just running everywhere. There we go. Well, it kind of goes down to this. Don't feel like it. I just want to walk around. Shoot at any animals I see and otherwise not care. Nice to know that the animals will just walk straight up to me in Australia, though. Kangaroos are weird. I think there's crocodiles in the water around here. Yeah, I took a shot at something that looked vaguely like a kangaroo where I live. Shot it real good, right in the heart. Turns out it was a fursuiter. Had to hide that body real quick. You hear about the guy who dresses up like a deer and runs around in the forest? Got shot by a pair of hunters and went to the hospital in critical condition. I'm going to say the only thing I'm shocked by is that didn't happen sooner. Don't do that. There's a reason why you're supposed to wear bright orange and not dress like a deer. But hey. Turns out, if you let your fetishes take over your life, you may actually just get shot by a pair of hunters. You think he's upset or like, yes, the dream? Like, I can foresee a world where someone's fucked up enough to actually be happy that they died to a pair of hunters while dressed as a deer. Be a world where that person wanted to be eaten by them too. Some people deserve to just be kept safe from society, and society safe from them by putting them in padded rooms where they can't do any damage or hurt anyone or get hurt by anyone. Some people actually do just need the asylum. And, yeah, that guy probably was one of them. Supposed to be a Reaper right here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's water here. This is real water. That looks weird. I don't know if this water should be flowing at all. I don't know if this is realistic. Kangaroos. Some point I need to get better, steadier aim. What perk is that potentially? Improved blink. Be under ambush maybe? Or is it under the guns? Some of these would be useful. That I probably should get. That too. Perks, rifles. Probably should be leveling that up, yeah. That and that are what I need. Okay. Just reducing the wobble would be good. That balloon is still over there. I still see it, and I want to shoot it out of the air. So bad. Yes, Borkler? Something the matter? Borkler? Come on. Goofy animal. Borkler, good dog. Borkler does job good. I also have a Labrador Retriever. I kind of want to train up my lab and give it the tracking abilities too. I just like labs better. I don't hate bloodhounds, even though they're all like funny face, squishy looking creatures. At some point I might go somewhere and do some duck hunting too for very specific reasons of money, as it turns out. So keeping an eye. Second, why is my browser having a freak out? 1 second. start playing a random video. You know what? The browser keeps freaking out for some reason, so I'm just going to not look at it. It's doing a weird little flashing thing, like it's going to crash the page. I'm not really a fan of that. Everything else is working just fine. Browsers crashing is just kind of a thing that keeps happening a lot. No matter what I even use, weirdly enough. Well, saying that, I've only used 2 browsers in the last year, so, not really much of a sample size, is it? Other people have had issues with it too, so, eh. Oh, I'm glad I stopped using Firefox, because Firefox has just gone to shit so goddamn hard. One of the only things that was an alternative to fucking Google's dog shit, and they had to go and do stupid shit too. I hate tech companies so much, man.
Welcome to my station. It's quiet at the moment, but it can get a little too busy around here sometimes. I reckon it's sort of a hangout for our community. We even have board game nights sometimes. Anyway, your cabin's ready. I've prepared everything for you.
Hey, game. Don't tell me that there are board game nights and then don't add board games as a playable thing. Why? I don't know. Kinda want it. Tell me you wouldn't play some board games in this though, after a hunt.
You like it? It's a bit basic, but it does the job. Feel free to use it during your stay. It's our pleasure, really. Eric and I opened these a couple of years ago to make an extra buck. They've been a lifesaver.
Alright.
Take your time, make yourself at home. Grab a cuppa from the bar. We don't make a fuss out here in the sticks.
Alright, what do I want to take with me? Keeping the muzzle loader on me. I like this thing.
If you're ready, we can get started. Wait, would you mind grabbing something before you head out? It's a book Robbo lent me ages ago.
Which one? The one on imposter syndrome or the one on kangaroos?
The kangaroo one, yeah. I left it in the bar. You can't miss it, mate.
That seems like an incredibly personal thing you just told me about there, buddy. Do I still have ammo for my gun? Was it the 30-06? Not the 306, the 30-06. I might need to buy more. Let's see here. Store rifle rounds. Those are free. Expansion penetration. Expansion low pin. And hollow points. I might go this. Actually, I could just have both, couldn't I? Just switch between, but maybe not. Air rifle. What is this compatible with? Okay, yeah. Expansion, penetration. Okay, it's for slightly different things. If I ever go moose hunting, I need to remember to use that. Yeah, I was using those on moose. Shockingly still worked pretty well. Probably wasn't the best thing to do. Might want to run around with a 22 pistol on me as well. Might as well get a scope for it as well. Couple of more ammo rounds for it. Alright. Okay. 30-06. 2. Was it I just got that went with the one thing? Handguns. Handguns, shotgun scope. Okay. 22 pistol. Where did I put it? There it is. We're not going to be doing too much that is of a reasonable mind. Okay, make sure I got the ammo. As we'll just save that loadout. I could take a tent with me or one of the structures I have. Tents would be pretty decent to have for further off areas, but I don't think we're really necessarily going to have a problem with that. Let's take Barkin with us. Yeah. Alright, Barkin. Alright. It's just a good amount of stuff to cover basically everything. Make sure we have that all set up. Put our various scopes on. Sent our various things. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. She wants us to pick up a book she had, did she? Yeah. He's gay. She's gay. Oh, they're married. I love how I just went all over the goddamn place. That's not a book.
Right, that's the book. Great job, you're the best.
That
I'm
ain't...
flat out right now, so I reckon you'll visit Robbo's shelter before I do. You have no idea how stoked Robbo will be when he gets it.
That's not a book.
Your first task has to do with kangaroos.
Oi.
There are areas that are badly overgrazed because of them.
Ah.
There's one east of my station, so why don't you start heading there? We'll bring you up to speed on the way.
East. That way. Okay. Now, question. What are kangaroos listed under? I guess it doesn't matter. Both of those calibers are good for it. Really, the 22 is only something I'm carrying around just in case I, like, see some rabbits that don't notice me and can just pop one.
Since I reckon you're not familiar with roos yet, here's a bit of context. Later, we know you can do your own thing. We have the eastern grey kangaroos around here. You'll find them in the outback, of course, but also in grassy bushlands.
They're a very important species in Australia, but they don't have a lot of natural predators. So they can easily be in overabundance and cause overgrazing.
Sounds
They
simple.
can make life heaps harder for other animals and throw the whole ecosystem out of whack.
Not to mention the economic impact on our stations. Can't say it's been too brilliant the last couple of years.
Second job from another owned dog can be assigned once the dog reaches job level 15. Okay. I'm I'm gonna have to hunt some small game to level him up to get him the Bloodhound trait. Then, okay.
There's just too much population control to be done. You can't keep up on your own.
So we often work with the government to hire professional hunters to help us out. Soph is also a hunter herself, and she's the chair of our Hunters Association.
Yeah, we organise hunting parties with other hunters when we have the time.
But most of the time, you all like to just hang out at your bar.
That's part of the fun. Our community's not too bad here.
I'll see no one but myself. Okay. Oh, the areas here are pretty open. Kinda do like how open this area is. I should go through and do the story quests in this game. Just for the experience of it. I mean that in multiple ways because they give experience.
Robbo, he turned his folk station into a wildlife sanctuary a few years ago.
Yeah, we take in wounded animals. We nurse them back to health and, if possible, release them back into the wild.
Ah.
And you arrange guided visits with schools. That's when Robbo gets to talk the kids' ears off about the wildlife.
I know. That's the best part of the work. And, most of the time, they listen.
How many kids have been eaten by kangaroos? I hear they do that. Sorry, that's not kangaroos, that's jackals. Sorry. Kangaroo, jackal, same difference, really. No, Brain, I will not be taking a jackal and a kangaroo and putting them in the genetic sequencers to try to combine the two. The last thing we need is jackals that can open doors. You know kangaroos can open doors? Weird that. Like velociraptors. That probably just hit it in the tail. That would have done jack and shit to it. You may be wondering, where was I actually trying to hit? The animal. Not gonna lie, I really wasn't aiming all that much. I don't even know if I hit it at that. Now, do you think you could pick up a kangaroo? Doubt it. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, hunt rabbits or something. Get Borkler some ability to actually pick up things. Sorry, Barkin. I'm used to only having Borkler. Barkin's a new addition. You may also note that I may end up shooting a lot of animals and then just not going after the body. I have broken so many laws in this game in so many countries. No organs hit, very fresh. Find it. I train him by just, like, throwing a ball or something and telling him to retrieve it. That'd be nice. This thing may have died. The problem would be that I'd have to know whether, I hit an organ or not. If I hit an organ, it's dead. I can guarantee that. Oh, Fluxus. My love for you little creatures aren't going to save your lives, though. Just so you know. I don't know why I keep doing that by accident. I don't know how I keep doing that by accident either. Okay. It's still bleeding. So there's actually probably a decent chance this thing didn't survive. I may have actually hit it in, like, the intestines or something, but... have to figure out where it went. If I hit it in the tail, there's a strong possibility it didn't die. But it's still bleeding, so I'm thinking that it probably did. It is a low bleed rate, not a blood low rate. Still bleeding. Interesting. Yeah, I really need the perk to make my character's hands more stable. It'll probably be the next one I get for a rifle. Yeah, I should reset the tree, probably. I see him somewhat lackadaisical, yes. I do not mind just slowly following animals until they die. I'm surprised more humans don't do that. That's kind of what you did. For, like, thousands of years. Also, it's just nice having, like, a nice little stroll through the outback. Shoot at any bogans you see. It's just going the direct way we're going anyways. Still bleeding. Interesting. Did it peel off and go somewhere else? Yeah, it did. Where did it go? Back over this way. Turned and went this way. Damn, a goat. Damn it. Really had to turn around, huh? Odd. Even holding the breath, the fucking aim just drops so goddamn hard. Look at this. That was a shot way too soon, wasn't it? At best, maybe I cut its throat with that. Should have just waited there for a second. Funnily enough, our prey went exactly this way too. Huh. It's still bleeding. Yep, okay. Then it burns? What? Start running backwards? Huh. No, we'll check to see if we downed that goat. But I have a feeling that, yeah, following that would take really, really long. No pressure over here. Did we not hit it? We might not even hit the goat. Like I said, I will just abandon following something if it's taking too long for my liking. Goats sure do like to shit themselves, don't they? I'm not seeing any blood, though. Yeah, no. Okay, well, fortunate. Did it turn around? I'm done following it. I don't care. Alright. This thing even rated for goat? Yeah, should be. Okay. I probably just straight up missed then. Okay. That's not abnormal for me. But yeah. Even holding breath, just, that's a lot of wavering around. I need to deal with that. That was towards the back, wasn't it? Yeah, 22. All right. It actually saved the point where I was reloading this. That's actually pretty cool. Now, did I even hit that? If I did, it probably could have actually gone through one of the organs too. Hit another. Looking for a blood stain of any kind. I am a really, really bad shot. Not hit it? Probably. Not seeing any blood. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna reset my perks here. We don't have enough money to do that, though. I really need better, steadier aim, though. Hi there. And kneeling down doesn't help that much. That got it. I wonder if that was a heart shot or not. I doubt he can. She can. Could you imagine poor Barkin just dragging it back to us? Cannot do that, yeah. Just point me to it. There you go. Good dog. Very good dog. Good dog. Ah! It was the heart. Nice. Cool. Oh, right through the heart and the lung. Okay. Bronze. Okay. It's not worth a whole lot, but hey. I'll take it. Yeah, the goats are kind of stupid. Good. Makes them easier to hunt. But yeah, hands off keyboard, kneeling. That's how much it's wavering around. If I lay down, it's still pretty bad. Okay. Put this one. Yeah, I have a feeling they're all just kind of going to be wavering about pretty badly. Yeah. Oh well. That paid for some of the ammo at least. Just need to actually hit more shots, you know? Might also just need to sit down somewhere, set up, and, you know, use calls and shit. Other side of that hill, maybe? That was a warning call. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. I'm hunting. Probability is that they're spooked and will not come over that hill. This is an eating spot for them, though. Yeah, I cannot see them over there. God damn it. That actually, like, confused me for a second. God damn it. You. Here. That's useful for you to know. Your dog will howl like a wolf on command. Run further away in search of something to retrieve. Let's get that. Hell, maybe I'll get, like, the 22 rifle or something and just sit far away and ping ducks somewhere. That or, the bow wouldn't be a bad idea either, thinking on it. I'm a little bit hungry. I may have to take a break from stream in a little bit and eat something. I probably need to go to the store today at some point. But yeah, this month I need to save up money. Looking for the mail. Matters too much. They all have horns. Can't even see them if I do that. But yeah, look at how much this wavers around. Just trying to drag it over to him and keep it there is so fucking hard. This. That was a miss. I can guarantee you that was a fucking miss. Fighting this goddamn thing is so annoying. They are fucking everywhere. Yeah, that is a really long shot to take with a musket, I know, but still. Fuck, do you see me all the way over there? You little fuck. Yeah, they're gone now, aren't they? No? I wonder if that hit at all. Needed to aim that higher, but... A sniper, I am not. I really should be only taking shots that I know I can make, though. Ammo cost is going to be a problem. What the fuck you mean you haven't ran yet? Oh my god, these things are dumb. Goofy little goats. Why? I don't even know what this is zeroed at. Please stop fighting me. I probably could hold a gun more fucking steady than this character can. Jesus. Mind you, I already have one of the perks to keep it steadier. Holy shit. This doesn't have that good ping noise to it, and it upsets me a little. It still has a little bit of a ping, but it doesn't have the ping. I legitimately have no idea what this is zeroed at. Way too late on that one. I have a feeling it's not zeroed for anywhere close to where I was trying to shoot it at, though. That, on the other hand... That was... God, how did I hit you? Flesh, right, wrong ammo. Okay. I know, game. You don't want me using cool guns on weak animals. I understand. You can be wrong all you want, though. Yeah, I probably didn't hit that one at fucking all. Oh, I did. Oh, I did! Okay. I need to figure out what button it is that lets me know what the, zeroing is on my sights. That way I actually have a clue what I'm doing with them. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Wow. Only that one. Okay. I don't know, I'd call intestines vital to animals' continued living. I know that's not what it means, but, you know. Did that pay for my ammo? Hope it did. I need, like, a sniper rifle. Anti-material rifle, just turn a goat into a mist. So, like, $300 for an entire goat. I wonder how much a goat is IRL. Like a living goat. How much do goats go for? I'm not asking because I'm going to get a goat. I'm just asking because I'm vaguely curious. Black. Alright, now that we've got, vaguely distracted by shooting at goats. Goat. Go. It should probably just get a standard rifle with a round that's good for goat. I have a feeling I'm going to be hunting a lot of them. 1 second, the internet's fucking up again. God damn it. Guess we gotta wait for that to stop. I will just sit here and wait. Hell, I might as well take a break while that's happening, but Jesus. That's really annoying. And the thing that strikes me most is that, like, I'd start to think that maybe something's wrong with my computer if every time they sent out a technician, they didn't go, oh, this was wrong. Oh, this was also wrong. Oh, this was wrong. You know, over and over again. So goddamn annoying. But yeah, I'll save up and I'll get better parts and hopefully some of my issues stop happening. Like, you know, a lot of things. Seki is so goddamn right, though, about, like, people hating AMD for no reason. Or not, sorry, other way around. People praising AMD like it's the second coming. And hating on Intel. Whenever, man, Intel had like one issue and AMD has had way more. That's not the right thing. Ow. Did I even hit that? I'm taking some really far shots whenever I don't have the perks to do so. No organ hit. Hmm. Okay. Very low bleed rate. Ah, god damn it. I don't know if that blood should be there. It's in flowing water after all. Let's see. Unless I hit the spine, that may not die. Lamenting my accuracy with a gun that realistically. Isn't that simple? Stop trying to waver. Damn it. It never goes the way I need it to either. It's always just like... Once again, this is with my hand off the mouse. Like, look at this. You try hitting shots like this. Gonna drop. No. Hmm. I have more faith that that one's going to die, but Yeah, no. Yeah, I really need to reset my skills and get way better stability. But yeah, I'm not even a hunter, and I'm pretty sure I could figure out how to hold a rifle more steady than this guy does. This one's still bleeding. It's just running all over the place over there. And we're dropping frames again. 1 second. Like, if it doesn't cut out completely, I'm just going to just sit down and wait, because it kinda doesn't matter with this game. But at the same time, just go fuck yourself, yeah? I'm partially wondering if my motherboard is actually going bad, though. Okay. It wouldn't shock me, but still. I don't know if that even hit anything. Getting a little bit annoyed with this thing. It is not great for goat hunting, is all I'm saying. Bigger creatures, I've been able to hit okay with it. Obviously, but you know, goats. Using a musket ball probably isn't helping me. How does that keep getting turned off? Oh yeah, because I keep hitting C for crouch, and C is turn off clues. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me guess, bleed rate very low. Okay. I don't think these things are very tough. I think what I need is something that will hit the body and shatter inside of it. Not confident I wouldn't just hit a branch here. I'm pretty sure this thing is just making a loud noise at this point. I'm just not confident in it. Ah, don't re-aim. I didn't tell you to do that. You want me to drop it off over there somewhere? Oh, is that what they're rated for? The boar icon. Okay. That says the boar too, though. So, wait, what? Are you sure, game? Are they or aren't they? Please. Okay. I'm sure some of them died. I just don't care to go look now. Think again. Again, we're dropping frames. I am so fucking sick of this. Please, game. Could my ISP seriously just fuck off at this point and stop, like, being bad at keeping maintaining of things? Because even if my motherboard has some problems right now, which, God, it might, who fucking knows at this point, but man, the worst thing one of the technicians said to me was, yeah, other people have complained about this, but we have no idea why it's happening. And I'm just sitting here like, because you don't maintain your lines, because you don't maintain your lines, because you aren't maintaining your lines. I can guarantee you that's the problem, because you've literally replaced everything else that you could in this house. And if other people have exactly the same problems, it's because you need to go maintain your lines. This has a weird hitbox. Yeah, this looks more like a Firewatch tower. So this one's clearly more of a tourist one. So yeah, there's two bases there. Okay. Do I even have zeroing? I thought I did. Yeah. Unlock short range. Oh, we have both levels of steady hand and it's still that bad, huh? Oh. Wow. So this is about as good as it can get, huh? Jesus Christ, dude. The distant LOD vaguely looks like animals sometimes. Nice question mark, Doc. I love that after the Steam year in review thing, it was like, you play a lot of hunting games. I'm like, no, I don't. And then after that, all I did was play hunting games. You know, there's a certain irony there that wasn't on purpose. Damn it, that's a tree. Let me guess, more goats. Kangaroo. Okay. It's happening again. 1 second. I guarantee you this will last for like an hour, and that's the unfortunate part. Arkin, what are you doing? Yeah, it's just gonna keep dropping frames for the next hour. I can almost guarantee it. Why? I don't know. Seems to only happen whenever I'm trying to stream, though, sometimes. You done? I pay over $100 for this internet, even though it's dog shit, because it's the only thing in the area that offers anywhere close to the speeds needed to stream.
First, try to spot a roo from a distance without spooking them. Your best bet is to climb a fire lookout tower. Another workout for your calves, I'm afraid.
Bitch! I was just there! Ah, ow! God damn it, I need to not have that on me. Great. Motherfucker. Good job climbing that tower and getting back over here. Now go fucking climb the tower again, you fucking wanker. Bitch. Oh. No. Water. God damn it. God damn it all. Soccer blade. Wahoo! Sorry. Russian Mario. I don't know where that one came from. Ah, cheeky breaky. Not to save the princess. Soccer blade. I have brain damage. I think I have brain damage. Damage. There's goats in the trees, I swear to you. Men who stare at them. Aha, goat. Aha, goat. Can I at all hit with this? Ding. Probably not. Yeah, I really just need to use a different weapon. Loaded with the proper ammo and whatnot, this thing is great for bear, moose, anything I can sneak up on, really. Everything else, though? Yeah, it doesn't even have markers that tell me how far away it is. Which, yeah, a master does not blame tools, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a master, though. I'm an idiot. There's a difference. It's fucking up the frame rate again, I can already tell. Yeah. Sorry about the frame rate. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I can scream at my ISP for months. They can keep showing up and replacing parts that are broken. But at this point, unless they actually maintain their goddamn wires, there's nothing I can do about it. Worst part is, they know that I know, and they just actively refuse to do anything. I'll keep yelling at them, but it's not gonna really help. Sadly. Terrible hunter, you shoot things and just leave them to die. Yes.
Great. How's the view? Take out your binoculars and try to spot a kangaroo from up there, for starters.
Oi,
They
mate.
usually roam the outback, so you should be able to spot one. If you can't see any close by, you'll have to get out in the bush and track them down.
Oh boy. I'll have to go out there into the bush and track them down because I was firing guns all over the place over here. Not that gun. Hey. Oh. 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 Hmm. Is it placing it on the fucking window over here? It's not letting me place it at all. Uh-huh. Well then. Where was that? There it is. Yeah, so that's like out there somewhere? Yeah. Oh. Thank you for showing up right there. That tells me exactly where I need to go. You know, these goats, I think they lack basic intelligence. Kangaroo.
Ain't it beautiful? But before you start, there's a couple of things you need to know about kangaroo shooting.
Yeah?
We have strict shooting regulations in Australia.
Oh.
What's legal or not to shoot? What's the right caliber and ammo for each species? Robbo,
Oh.
did you submit the codex entries for our local species?
Wow.
Right, just finished them last night. If you want to know more about the roo or any other animal, it's all in there.
Or give us a call. Either way, we know you'll do your due diligence before you plan your next hunt.
The roo's mostly what we're known for overseas. That and deadly spiders. And fair enough, it's a very important cultural icon for us. But it's also a fascinating creature. Can be both aggro or skittish. As a marsupial, it displays unique behaviors and movement patterns that you won't find in any other species. Just one example. Don't try disturbing kangaroos at close range, or they'll know how to get rid of you.
So, we have strict regulations around what you can shoot with and at and all that.
It's time to introduce you to one of your main tasks here. Invasive species and pest culling. We have heaps of them in Australia. Some are native, quite a few were introduced. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Wow.
I'll show you my tea fields. You'll see the mess pests can do and why they're a major problem to both the ecosystem and the economy. I've tagged the location on your hunter, mate.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you in action. Talk later.
Wow. Well, Hmm. You may say that you have rules and regulations.
Oh, and as agreed, to help you in your task, our Hunters Association is happy to offer you a varmint rifle. You can just go collect it yourself. I've left it at an outpost close to where you're going.
Oh. Where am I going? Wow, that's really far away. Huh. So, how many laws have I already broken? I want to know. I actually want to know how many Australian laws have I already broken? Because I'm pretty sure I know I've broken at least like 5 American ones. You know, the only laws that really matter. Because all foreign countries belong to America, obviously. Even if they don't know it yet, you territories should just accept it.
In the 18th and 19th centuries, people thought it would be fun to bring deer over and hunt them, just like they did back in Europe. Soon enough, they thrived in their new environment and started competing with native animals.
Yeah, within a few generations, deer populations were out of control. And that's just one of the many biodiversity challenges we have. Just in the last decade, we lost tons of threatened species.
Wow. And your solution to helping keep the wildlife alive was to make it even harder to hunt the invasive species? How very European of you. We want to save the environment. We want to save the environment. That's why we're going to make it impossible to actually do the things that need to be done.
You'll often hear Aussies say that if you give it enough time, any species will become feral. Usually 2 to 3 generations tops. Here, you'll find mostly feral pigs and feral goats. Both of them are some of the worst invasive pests in Australia.
Yeah.
They destroy everything. We don't talk about them as much as rabbits or feral cats, but we should. The rule of thumb is, if it's feral, it's okay to shoot, because you'll be doing nature a service. They ruin pastures, crops, orchards, not to mention they're also a major road hazard out here in the bush.
Oh, I thought you had more sentence there. Apparently that was just all you were going to say. Okay. Ow! Okay, you. You've made a terrible, terrible mistake doing that. I will kill you all. I will change my loadout. The loadout we have is not really working out too well for me, though. Did I hit anything? Probably didn't. Oh. Lead rate very low. God damn it. Seriously, why is the, like, wavering around this bad? Oh, we're dropping frames again. How very fucking cool. Finally have a game I'm having fun with, and my ISP is actively trying to prevent me from playing it. Somehow. It's not targeted, it's just incompetence. But I don't care about the body. Yeah, we're gonna switch out the weapons I'm using. Much as I like these for other reserves, I want to try some other stuff. See if there's a shotgun we can use, because I think I'll have better luck with, you know, shotgun. How bad has been the frame drops? Curious. Has it cut out any of the actual stream outright at any point? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it looks like there was several good seconds there that it cut out the entire stream. God damn it. Also, the game does have an auto walk, so that's what I was using there. So wait, if the goats are an invasive species and shooting them is just fine, why do you have a regulation on how to score them? Like, what do you care if I use this gun on them or not? As long as I don't rip the skull in half. I probably should grab the ATV at some point. Probably killed a lot of them, and I've just not bothered going and getting the body because I just don't feel like it. I think we've barely gotten our money cost back there on the ammo. But yeah, I think the wavering around of the gun through sights is a noticeable issue. Like, with as many upgrades with rifles as I have that specifically are for being more steady while aiming, you would think that my character wouldn't waver around that much. You playing the hunting game? Yeah. Fortunately, also dealing with some internet issues, but it hasn't cut out outright, so I'm just trying my best to just wait it out and hope it will go away within the hour. But yeah, playing hunting game. Just kind of felt like it. Looked over everything else I had and went, I'd rather just do something more calm today. We'll see what I can get gun-wise. Hopefully something with a less dog shit wobble. Alright, let's see what we can get. Weapons, rifles. Want to be saving my money. Recoil, accuracy. It doesn't surprise me, though, that this has an accuracy of 25. I mean, yeah, obviously using a musket is going to have bad accuracy. I'm kind of surprised these have terrible accuracy, though. But yeah, what are you compatible with? We'll grab something with way better accuracy, though. Hopefully it fixes. Yeah, it usually goes away after a while. It's just a matter of dealing with it. Valorant 22 LR Express. Compatible. I mean, that's not a bad rifle for shooting at varmint. These have absolute accuracy. They might be better. Depending on how much they cost overall. Low recoil, high reload, good hip shot accuracy. Sure. Compatible items. It is a 22 still, though, which doesn't surprise me. All right. Okay. What do we have? Much as I kind of was enjoying those, they're not great. Very slow, high recoil, bad accuracy. Yeah. Hey, Riz. I'm okay for the most part. I actually probably should grab a rifle that has decent accuracy, though. These don't have a lot of expansion to them. But yeah, something with better accuracy. 300 mag tactical. Well, I don't think we're gonna run into anything that big here, so we'll just not touch that per se. Bad accuracy. Terrible accuracy. Might as well grab the free guns that I have too available. 80 accuracy, pretty bad recoil. Need handgun score to unlock that ammo. That is some fucking wild expansion on that, though. Small all the way up to pretty large. Yeah, I guess we grab that then. Titanium. Maybe a shotgun. I think what I do is take the 22 and that one rifle and just see how that works. Are there any shotguns that are particularly okay that I have for it? I mean, no, it's a shotgun. Obviously not. That's surprisingly accurate. Of course, a 22 is not going to have a problem. All right. Where was that thing I just bought? Yeah, that. Grab that. We'll grab the 22. Just in case we see rabbits, which we probably should. I did it. I finally got Forever Winter running and installed the models. Nice. That'll be fun to play around with. 22, and then it was... What was it again? My brain just blanked. 44 Magnum. Okay. Interesting. These, yeah, the hollow point round. Sight-wise, it was compatible with that, I think, and we want the handgun, shotgun sight. Lures. I don't know if I'm going to even bother with a lure. Take these, and I'll take the daytime binoculars. That should do. At some point, I need to stream Forever Winter again. Some point, eventually. I keep just, like, occasionally logging on to the Forever Winter stuff and just doing little like runs just to like see how it's doing. All right, let's see how much this wavers. Our holding breath is not very good, but hey. So, yeah. Not awful, not great. It'll do. Not 100% happy with it, but I'm not going to complain either. Okay, so they want me to go out there. Uh-huh. Okay. That's a distance to travel, indeed. You know what? Guess I'll walk it then. But yeah, how are you guys? It's usable. I could take the ATV. I kind of don't feel like it. I genuinely kind of just feel like walking it. Mostly because I just want to see how accurate this is, and I don't want to scare off all the animals when doing that. So this is pretty much everything. As long as we hit it right, it should expand well. It is a hollow point. And then we got our varmint gun. Has enough ammo in it. If worse comes to worse, I can just go set up a duck blind. Set out some decoys and gun down ducks with a crossbow. After a hectic day, I was out visiting family out of town this weekend. Understandable. God. I've been trying to work on music stuff. I would have streamed later today, but trying to sit down and work on music stuff was not working well for me right now. My software kept crashing. And I'm not incredibly certain as to why. I can't tell if I have, like, a driver that I need to, like, reinstall or something. I might run some diagnostics nonsense later. But yeah. It just kept crashing. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know if something updated and the update broke something, because it was kinda doing it specifically with a music set of VSTI that I have. A very specific one, so maybe that updated and had some issues, and I might just have to wait for another update, annoyingly enough. But yeah. Also, been working on model art, vaguely. I've kind of just had it open on a second screen while doing certain other things and just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do certain things. Mainly, I'm just kind of going back and forth trying to figure out how I want to do line work, because I get very particular about certain things. I've never been quite good at figuring out specifics wherever it comes to how, like, one does line work. And even looking over a bunch of the, like, models and whatnot, staring at their line work, I always end up with a fairly heavy outline to stuff, which sometimes turns out looking bad, sometimes turns out looking very pixel art, because or if I say I get specific about stuff, I keep just zooming in to the pixel by pixel view of things and very, very specifically making sure there's no transparency. Which with the model art, the main problem is that, like, it's the layers that is mostly throwing me off. I know it is. I just don't want any weird off pixels being obvious. The rest of the art I do, I don't give a flying shit. I barely ever use more than like 3 layers in the first place, believe it or not. It's one of those things I'm kind of having to figure out on the fly while figuring out something else on the fly. A lot of my art training from back in the day was physical. So as useful as layers are, I still have trouble comprehending how to use them correctly for certain things. Giggle. Giggle. Hollow point the piggle. As for music, yeah, unfortunately it just keeps crashing. I keep wanting to work on it. Keeps crashing. Kind of just stopped and am waiting for an update to happen with the softwares and whatnot. I'd like to get the song that I was working on done. I want to go like half a year without putting out something again. It's more like a fourth of the year, but hey, you know. Music is something that's way harder to work on the way that I like to work on certain things. I can't just second screen that software, mind you. It is a resource hog in a lot of ways. Huh? Red Fox. Huh. But yeah, Forever Winter still has a slight problem of crashing for me that I also need to look into. Because crashing sucks in that game. Throws me immediately right back to the start. Did I lose anything I've gotten in that run? Just like, sucks. Middle gear. I did catch some of Moon's stream. It's good to see that, like, the game's working better overall for everyone by the looks of things. Might try what was suggested to him on his stream and see if that helps my issues whatsoever. My stream, my game, my whatever. I wish my words could fucking work. I'm still hungry. Going through the tutorial now? Yeah. Gonna run through the jungle. Gotta run through the jungle. That's not the music I was expecting, but okay. I wasn't expecting music at all, to be honest. But yeah, whenever it comes to the model art, I am making progress. It's just slow because I'm particular and weird and having to learn stuff on the fly. The fuck was that? Sandbar? Animal I don't know immediately shoots at it. Hunting. Yay. Vital organ hit. Very good. That thing will be dead quickly. Yep, there it is. Nice. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what damage this did immediately. Yeah. Not worth anything because it was a female again, but hey! God damn it! I'm not even trying. So the other day I was playing with some people this game. On this. I was playing this game with some people, and yeah, almost everything I shot was doe. It's all I saw. I couldn't find a male animal to save my life, so I just kept shooting doe. I think I got like 2 or 3 bucks and like 50 doe or some shit. It was ridiculous. I literally just started following around an entire herd of deer, and I just kept shooting them, just to try to eventually, by just sheer numbers, shoot a buck. I know what a buck looks like. I know how to identify a buck. Just, you know, I'm clearly not the stealthiest person on the planet. So I just turn a corner, there they'd all be, and I just opened fire, and all I'd hit was doe. They're worth nothing. They're like 50 points apiece. They have no score for trophy. But boy howdy, did I just kill a lot of them. Call me a baker because all I had was dough. Still got paid. I really should play more Forever Winter, though. I need to level up my characters. I've completely abandoned the road at this point. I'm gonna end up walking straight into the fucking mountains, I am. I'm not going to fucking care. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to climb these mountains, to be honest. That's not impossible elevation, potentially. I mean, it's still the same sort of elevation here, just without a road. But that can really fuck things up. Feral pig. Piggle! It's time to die, Piggle. Accuracy 100. That has nothing to do with the scope aim, does it? Oh boy, we're in Australia. Better watch out for bears. I'm so tired. You looked like another VTuber for a second. Dare I ask who you thought I was for a moment? Drowsy is the new drunk. Interesting. Who did you think I looked like? Better run through the jungle. The pigs are fleeing. The fuck? Monkey? Monkey! No idea who that is. Hmm. Would it help if I'd spell the name right instead of Jacon? Hmm. Did you just make up a name because I can't find even a channel by that title? Oh, I misspelled it again. Oh. Really? Are you colorblind? Sorry, that's mean to ask like that. Are you stupid? Damn it, that's no better. No, I have dyslexia. There's a difference. I'm actually not all that sleepy today. I got like a good 12 hours of sleep. Ah? Look, nothing alike, bro. Unfortunate name, by the way, for that channel. Search engines literally brought up nothing. 12? Yeah. Mind you, it was spread out over quite a while. I woke up like 5 times during that, so realistically subtract some number of hours from me just lying in bed trying to go back to sleep, but I actually got decent sleep, so I feel okay. Which is why I didn't stream yesterday, because yesterday I was tired and kinda dealing with a headache the entire day despite playing this with some other people. Still had to get like some caffeine in me today though to fully be awake. But yeah, I feel actually fine today, which is nice. Realistically, I probably slept like 9 or 10 hours total. One of the times I got woke up today was because maintenance came by to replace something, unfortunately. So that woke me up. I am now fucking angry. 1 second. Let me get everything back up. Oh my fucking god. So let me explain what the fuck just happened. My computer turned off. My fucking computer just turned off on me. You know, something that's really bad to have happened. Oh my fucking god. Why? Okay. Give me a moment. Let me check some stuff. That's really fucking bad. Why did that happen? Did the game cause my CPU and GPU to spike to 100% again? It was doing that earlier, which is why the stream had like a 2-hour start timer on it. Because that was like literally shooting up to like 100% on both for no reason on low settings. 1 second. I'll launch the game again, but god damn it. Something's fucked up with my PC. That's a problem, though. Like, that shouldn't happen at all. Bro. Telling you what, though. Whenever I upgrade my fucking computer, it's gonna be Intel. I'm replacing the motherboard and, CPU. So I can get Intel. Of course, Borderless didn't start. I might also want to replace my cooling system in my computer. I'm pretty sure that also needs to be replaced. Alright. Where'd you put me? Back here. Oh! Damn it. I don't think we lost any progress at all, though, thankfully. Alright. I'm just gonna have to keep some stuff open to monitor. Sorry, your epic, happy nature music was getting on my nerves, game. But yeah, for some reason, this game, whenever I was trying to, like, set it up earlier, spiked CPU and GPU to 100% usage only when VTube Studio and OBS was open. So I'm just like, why? I have a question. Hunter Call of the Wild game engine. I swear to God. What engine is it on? Okay, it's not Unity, so it is something that might be a problem. I see we've already, like, had some frame drops again. That's cool. Make sure that's going again. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye on that. That's concerning, though. Do I? Okay, the next turn. Alright. Feedle-dee, feedle-ho, feedle-dee-dle-dee-dle-lo, feedle-dee, feedle-ho, feedle-dee-dle-dee, feedle-ho, feedle-dee, feedle-dee-dle-dee-dle-lo. I don't know which side they drive on, so I'm just gonna drive directly down the middle, so I'm breaking the law either way. I feel like this thing should be able to go faster. Only 26 miles per hour. Can't believe they don't illegally soup up their ATVs. Losers. Where's Barkler? Barkin? Barkin. Where are Barkin's doing? There you are. Goddamn barking fast. Uh-oh. Speed is my name, speed is my game. I go fast, indeed. Ah! Ow! Yeah, internet issues still happening. That was 25% of my health, you overgrown fucking speed bumps. Oh. God damn it. They should have, like, taken damage from that too. Fucking... And man, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping this shit would be done with, like, in the new year, so that I could actually stream without having to worry about this. Nah, I get tech problems too, plus shitty internet. God damn it. We gonna stop dropping frames any fucking time soon? It has been over an hour and it's still going. God damn it. It's only getting worse. Are you fucking kidding me? Do I have to call them in the middle of stream to get them to acknowledge that there's a fucking problem? I feel like I have to. Because anytime I call them and, like, there's no issue, they go, no, I don't see anything wrong on our end. Yeah, that's because I told you that it's an intermittent issue. Oh, right, you're from India. You can't speak English. You're barely better than an AI at understanding context. Hello, my name is Larry from Tech Support. How can I help you? And it's doing it again. This is 11% of the entire frames right now, by the way, going away. All I want to do is stream, but dog shit corporations won't let me. By the way, I've had people in real life ask if I would actually recommend my internet service, and I've said no. I am happy to say that I've prevented people from being customers of theirs. Still dropping frames. I'm so mad. I am so fucking mad about this. Come on. How long has the stream been going now? I can't tell because OBS had to restart. Yes, dog, I know. Please? Please, can I have an internet connection again? It is just dropping frames constantly now. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no consistency in the time that this happens, by the way. It can be, like, middle of the day, it can be late at night, it can be evening, morning, whenever. They're just going to, like, have issues, and I can't stop them, apparently. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. God damn it. I don't know how much it might be a tech issue at this point. It's probably a combination of both at this point, I think. Still no. Oh my god. Now it's 20% of all the frames. It's literally just getting worse. So we nearly dropped 5,000 frames, which is 20% of all the frames in 12 minutes. That's cool. We good? We nice and stable again? Do I have an internet connection that I pay over $100 every fucking month for? It's this dog shit. Nope. There it goes again. God, I hate that AT&T bought the fucking local monopoly. They were dog shit before, but holy shit. Nope, still going. Fuck me, I guess. Fucking. All I want is a stable internet connection and the ability to stream. Are we good yet? Are we good yet? Please. A solid 15 minutes of bad internet connection like that is not okay. It's literally an uphill battle with my ISP, by the way, to even get them to admit that there's an issue. Are we good? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. I see it dropping again. They give me like 30 seconds to think that it might be okay. Fuck off. God, I should get monetization just to be able to go, hey, you're literally fucking up my business and I'm going to sue you to see if that works. We're just gonna sit here for a moment. It is still fucking up. A moment might be 30 minutes at this point. And there it is in the red again. But yeah, let me tell you the stellar service I get with my ISP. Hi, yes. What is your problem today? Yeah, I'm having upload issues. Okay, let me do some check on back end. Well, we see that your download is fine. Yeah, I said upload. Yeah, your download is fine. Do you speak English? What part of up do you get down from? Shit, I wish I could say to them and not have them just hang up on me because fuck you. Please. I don't like being angry on stream. The universe conspires against me to make sure that I have things to be angry about. I will totally switch to Intel, though, whenever I get new parts. Which, like I said, should be a month or two from now. If I'm able to save up enough and another part doesn't turn into a fucking massive money guzzler. Thanks, AI. I sure do fucking hate AI companies. I hate all companies, actually. I hate all governments and corporations. In fact, I think I just hate people at this point. Number one cause of most of my woes. Other people. Nope, as soon as I started the vehicle! Are you fucking kidding me? It was fine for like a solid minute until I started the vehicle! You are fucking with me! That was me slamming my elbow onto the table so I could just prop up my head. Because, oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? My download is fine. Everything else isn't. But yeah, for whatever fucking reason, the help people are literally worthless. Like, I tell them straight up what the problem is, and then they are looking for problems I never mentioned. It is hard to tell if foreigner or AI sometimes. Are we good yet? It has been nearly 20 minutes. Are we good yet? Please. My rage eternal. Please. I want functional internet, run well, me play a game, no fuck you, yeah, okay. 21.4% frame drops, by the way. You know what I'd have to run this at to be able to stream it right now? Oh, you know, about 1000 kbs. That's about where it keeps dropping to. But you know what's funny? If I drop my KBS to 1000, it'll start dropping at the 300, I guarantee you. It's weirdly like always dropping to the same kind of percentages. Which puts me in a mind state that they're actually doing it on purpose. Okay. Nope! Are you fucking... Oh, it's back up. What if I hold W again? Yeah, we good? Are we good? Also, 1 second, I need to get my thing back up so I can monitor in case this game something caused everything to go to 100% again. Okay, I think we're good. You know, you just have to wait nearly like 20 minutes for it to stop, aka about an hour total. Weird that it's always like an hour total in random parts of the day. I know it sounds vaguely like they're doing maintenance an hour a day with zero consistency. I don't know what to think of it though. It's driving me up the wall overall. But we're good for now. We're good for now. Okay. I just want to play a calm game where I use gun, shoot animal, and be happy. I'm not allowed to be happy. Getting dark. Can I drive this into the lake? I shouldn't listen to that part of my brain. But I really want to try to drive it into the lake. Look at it, it's right there. I could jump this thing off a cliff straight into the lake. I wonder what would happen. Vroom, 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 vroom. Hooray! I probably only hit that thing in the leg if I'm lucky. But a violence in my heart has grown ever so greater. I have become death, destroyer of deer. Still can't aim, but you know, I'm gonna try. Just now, no vital organs hit. Oh. Have any new skills you can learn, Barkin? Sorry, my brain is just like all dogs' names are Borkler. But this is Barkin. Lead rate very low. I doubt I got a kill unless I broke its leg. Then maybe. It is a hollow point. The wound could probably stay open long enough to bleed it out. Question is, how far did it go? Plus, I'm going to get way off track like this. Okay. Oh, you know. My brain told me that was a dead deer right there for a second. No. Hmm. I suspect I suspect that thing probably won't be dead. Oh. Oh, that thing had a massive fucking set of horns on it. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That one. Need to get better view. It's not going to come up there, though. I know that much. No, don't stand up, damn it. That was probably in the stomach. That was a miss. That was probably also a miss. I'm pretty sure we can't get more shots off than that and still have it be the correct number. I think maybe you're only allowed to shoot these once, though, to kill. Oh, no. How's the bleeding rate? Low? Low. Okay. That might be a kill. Might have shot it twice then. Usually only one hit is often like a very low. Especially if you don't hit organs. This is hollow point, so it'd probably do way more damage. Okay. Is that the other ones? Oh, that's both of them. Oh. Well then. Parkin, why couldn't you have the tracking ability? Parkin, why are you over there? Come on. Silly. Worst part is night is falling, which will make this way worse. Kangaroo foot. Excuse me? Kangaroo. No. Huh. Where'd it go? What? You shot two. One of them should die. One went that way. Where'd the other one go? It's gonna start falling on us soon too, so... Yeah, this one's more likely to have died. They both went this way. Uh-huh. What are the chances we get lucky and both of them just died at the same spot? That'd be nice. I'd love to make some money. I love money. There's one of them. Which one? The one we were tracking, the one we shot twice. Okay. No vital organs. Yeah, tore through two of its organs. If we'd hit, like, here, probably would have been a better. But hey. money. Okay. Kind of really don't want to shoot foxes. For reasons. Yeah, I was wondering when that it would show up. I was wondering what those were. Crocodilo. Where did I leave my ATV? Oops. You know, I think I let the, bloodlust of vengeance go to my head. Where's my ATV? Back that way, yeah. That's a rock. Okay. 1 second. Let me check something. I want to make sure that my internet is actually okay and it's not one of the ports. I don't know, maybe something got loose. Just thought about that. Okay. Oh, it's firmly in place. Just very carefully make sure that it was all the way plugged in. What day is it? The 6th? Yeah. You know, I might see how much money I have and pick up one of the parts quicker than I was going to. Mostly just to have it here. If I have enough spending money for that. I might not have. Plus, I need to just thinking, do I want to cut into budgets which way for food? Groceries probably or something I need to check to see how much will cost me this month. Yeah, I might order groceries for the next week, then see how much I have total, and decide if I want to grab one of the parts now or later. I was told to kind of wait to see if something specific would happen. And I need to check when that date would be, though. Although the motherboard that I want to get probably will still cost me about the same no matter what. I don't know, I'm just starting to get paranoid because, you know, fuck tech tech companies and the bullshit they're pulling lately. Because of AI, I'm so fucking sick of AI. Like, yay, cryptocurrency is finally dying down as a fad. Oh, fuck, AI showed up, and now everything's getting more expensive because of that. RAM used to be one of the cheapest things in a computer. Now it's one of the most expensive. All thanks to some fuckwits over in their offices going, yeah, AI is the future. Like, I get it. We're all sick of dealing with, like, Indian tech company, like, call centers. But come on, please. Could have, I don't know, hired the Irish. They're still just as incomprehensible, but way cleaner most of the time. Now you may be asking yourself, do I hate people? The answer is yes. That was a bush. Also, I love that we wasted so much of this in-game day purely because we just had to sit around and wait for the internet to stop dying on me. Give me a moment. Checking something else real quickly. Mhm. Luckily, this game is somewhat calm, so I can just, like, go, oh, I should check to see if that's running correctly. It is? Okay. Is that on or off? That's on. Oh, turn that off. Maybe that'll help. Is there anything I can turn off to possibly help something? My tablet software on? Yeah. I wish that wouldn't auto start. The art tablet being on immediately doesn't make sense, especially due to the fact that my art tablet isn't plugged in all the time. In fact, I tend to not keep things plugged in if I'm not going to be using them for the most part. Some stuff stays plugged in, like my microphone and my webcam. The webcam, though, it has a cover, so I'm not worried about that. If I was more careful, I'd probably unplug those, but... Did you get spooked, or... I don't think so. The fuck are you? It's just all females? That looks it. Yeah. Okay, me. Nice shots. You fucking idiot. There's my ATV. Yeah, I really need to get the zeroing correct. I have no idea what the fuck those are for anything. I'm really hoping I dropped one of them, but I kinda don't think I did. Yeah, whatever. I don't... Get those off my screen. I end up just taking shots, even if it doesn't necessarily mean I'll hit. Okay, we did drop one. Let me guess, you're a female, though. I think they were all females. Yeah. Where'd we hit? Long? Okay. That's fine. As for those other ones, I don't care. God, I barely make any money because I keep wasting all my ammo. Stubbed quail. Huh. What a fascinating animal name. Okay. I really care to go get my ATV whenever there's just a place we can summon it from right here? No. No, I don't. I need to get a scope that actually has, like, the lines on it, though, so I can actually at least take guesses. What is this, like, 1 to 4 times, I think? I don't know. I'm not actually able to figure that one out very easily. Anyways, let's pick this place up, so just in case I can get back here real quickly. Alright. Hey, Barkin. Hit Barkin. Ooh, good dog. Ooh, good dog. Good Barkin. Alright. I don't know what those missions I picked up were. Ah. Oh, well, that's what you two look like. Wow. You're a lot less sunburned than I was expecting. I can't see it because of that fucking bush. Are you kidding me? Still there? Yes, it is. Be down. And no. No. That's not the button to hold, damn it. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm not going to lie. Like, I keep thinking hold breath will be spacebar. It is not. I don't know why, but sometimes I startle myself the sound of the gun in-game, and I don't know how I keep doing that. But it causes me to flick the aim weirdly enough. A way that's just so useless. It's too dark to see, is it? That's vital organ hit. Okay. We went walking off this way, yeah. Now I know you're not gonna be able to find it, but that isn't the direction. Okay. Just running off the direction I'm facing, is that it? That might not be so useful. Yeah? Go that way. We should just stand at the body and bark if he can't retrieve it. How far could it have even gotten? Oh, we're gonna have to go through the night to find this. That was actually a good hit. Yeah? Nothing to retrieve. Huh. I really don't want to go back to the fucking place just to get a night vision thing so I can find where this thing went. That focus thing is such a non-issue. Okay, so here was the blood. Female. What we shot had horns. I know it did. Droppings fresh. Wait, there's a headlamp. What is the button for that? Fucking... Mouse smoothing is off. Good. Aim sensitivity is normal. Good. Camera. Equip hunter mate. Headlamp is L for lamp. Droppings were it. The droppings are here, so... I may have to get the Bloodhound out to find this at night. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it's nighttime. We're not gonna find shit without the Bloodhound. Bleed rate high. It went this way then, did it? The problem is it's somewhere right nearby bled out, because I know I probably hit the lung on that one. And that was a hollow point, so it ripped out a good portion of the lung. But yeah, we're gonna have to get the Bloodhound out. This is literally just like a house. Like, this is where somebody lives. This is nice, actually. You. Come on out, Borkler. Need your help. What's the... I see. I don't think I fully recognize this as a double door. Alright, Borkler. Along. I think the internet is stabilized, which is good. Alright, now where was the blood splatter at again? It hasn't disappeared. Oh. Wrong button. God damn it. Oh. That's why. Come on. Where's it? There it is. Come on. Go for it. This thing is literally probably right nearby. I can guarantee it. Wow, I literally walked past it. Dog. Bronze. Yeah. Yeah, that one's not very much of anything. Your score? Yeah, it didn't really have much of anything to it, but hey, it paid. Paid a fair amount. Cool. It's raining now. Cool. That's actually useful. Alright. Is it smart to walk around the outback at night? Probably not. Am I going to do that? Yeah. Yeah, we can remove that way marker now. Let's do some night hunting, though. Although it's probably going to get really dark with the rain. Oh. Huh. Hey, guys, is the moon supposed to be that color in Australia? Wow. Ever just get a blood moon? That moon model. That's actually pretty detailed. It's probably a PNG, let's be honest. I see a bad moon arrives and I see trouble's on its way. I see hurricanes brewing. I'm sure it's fine. What's a little blood moon gonna do anyways? They don't have werewolves in Australia. They wouldn't survive. What song is that? Yeah, I can't see shit at night. Mind you, I'm kind of blind to start with, so I wear glasses for a reason. You know, it's even dumber. Walking towards water in Australia at the night. I'm sure that's not gonna end with, you know, crocodiles, alligators, gator crocos. Croco gators. Allidiles. Whichever you want to call them. Surely there being an object here wouldn't lead me astray right into the crocodile's mouth, would it? Herb. Is there water here? Starting to wonder. I'm surrounded by birds. They're honking. Bird. Sound like goose. Oh, it's basically just mud. No, they're here. I just can't see because I'm blind. Oh. Oh, there is water here. Nice thunder. Oh, that is water. Hello? Who are you? Oh, yes, this is the smartest idea I've ever had. Let's gonna walk down the water. In the middle of the night, where I know there's alligators nearby. Burglar? Stay right here by me. I don't want you getting eaten by an alligator, Borkler. That would make me kinda sad, actually. No, they're in the water somewhere. Fucking birds. They keep a honking. I wonder, can this thing fucking take out an alligator? Is this rated for alligator? Oh wow, look at him over there. Guess we'll find out if this is rated for alligator. Oh, they went in the water. God, their eyes at the night. Red and evil as their souls. Alligators. Alligators. Like, we very clearly hit that one. I just don't know if it did shit to it. I mean, this is like... All I'm saying, if it's good enough for bear and moose, it's probably good enough for alligator. Main problem would be pin, I guess. I had no idea where to actually aim on that, by the way. There's a lot more water here than the map suggested. Looking for them. Why, yes, this is a terrible idea. Know you're out there, handbag. Know you're nearby. Where are you? Where at? Yeah. Hurt, didn't it? Where's your friends? I'm right here. Come on out. Well, little alligators. How bad did I hit it? No organs? Okay. Okay. Dear alligator. Come on out and play. Your growl sound is not playing correctly. What the fuck? Yuck. Where are they? I was kind of aiming for that one's spine, I'm not going to lie. There's one. We did get it. Not the one that we shot, but that is one of them. I know they're there. Why does it sound like he's growling from over there? Do I have my headset on right? 1 second. Do these even have an indicator? Left, right. No, I have them on right, so the audio for the game is a little off. Oh. How did we do with this one? Silver. Nice. I'd love to get a gold one. Or how you even score alligator. But yeah, good to know. This is the correct caliber to be hunting gator with. Seriously though, the map is not accurate to what this place is. Unless the water dips through the day. I guess if water level is a thing, then maybe it's more accurate. And yes, I do want to hunt gator. That's a kangaroo. Fuck off. Looking for them in the water now. I don't know where that one went. We did shoot him, but I doubt we killed him. How's the pressure here? Mid. Goose? Goose. Okay, they'll come up here. Good to know. I'm actually going to build this stand because I'll probably return here later to hunt gator. I don't know what about it calls to me so. But as a southerner... There goes the internet again. 1 second. God damn it. Okay. Was it just a little hiccup? I think it was. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let me actually see how long I've been going. I actually have no idea anymore because The thing I use to tell is OBS. Because my computer shut off, OBS no longer tells me. Okay. Right. So wait, not visible, huh? At all? Okay, can be heard at least, but yeah. Yeah, no more gators will be here though. We probably scared the shit out of them. Scared them off. Alright. We have to start following the river now. This is the correct direction, yes, to be going. Yeah. We do want to head off over that way. Mating call female. Okay. Looking for their eyes out there, potentially. Ah, even better. A little bit of rain to cover us. Oh no, in hunting games, usually I end up just looking for predators. Oh. They're up there? I see. Goosey bitches. Also, I've never seen the moon that big. I always see in games like the moon be really big. Like, I've never seen a moon that big. Usually the moon is like maybe a third of that size. I don't know why everything has the moon be giant, but the moon is tiny in the sky. I guess for aesthetics, but yeah. I just never get it. Like, I was always disappointed whenever in media the moon would be gigantic sometimes. Like that. But instead of being like that, it's just like a tiny little thing in the sky, and it's just like, oh. It's never cool. Like, the moon's cool, I guess, but, you know, not like that. Look at that, that's cool. Yeah. More jobs you're throwing at me. I don't care, get off my screen. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Fuck you. Swear to God, I will start shooting you things if you don't stop interrupting me. Where are you? Handbags. And yes, if I see their head bob out of the water, I will take a shot at it. Though realistically, you do kind of want to shoot the underside of them if you can. Yeah, it's getting foggy. I can't see shit at a distance. Not through the sunlight, or the moonlight at least. Searching. I always find predator hunts to be way more interesting in games. Like, deer are easy. Deer are dumb. Set up a stand, set up a feeder, maybe set up some fake, things. Sit there and wait, use a call, they'll show up. Prey animals are not very smart. Predators, on the other hand, they're are weirdly more active. Like, they'll hide, they'll be hidden, they'll run away. Sometimes they'll charge you. If they charge you, it's way easier. Sure, it might get your character killed, but hey. Yeah? Come on out. The moon is full. Looking for signs of them. You can find a nesting spot, you're going to find them. There he is, you see him? Got him. Hunting these guys is more fun anyways. We'll have to go through the other side of the river by the looks of it, but... that actually may be kind of hard to get to. May have to wait till his body washes up on the other shore. Assuming we hit anything particularly well. Huh. Though I have never been gator hunting in real life, and I have not done so repeatedly. Wow, the pressure's getting higher there. Wonder why. We'll have to make our way back around. Okay. I think getting Borkler out was the correct decision. So much easier whenever he starts growling to know. Goose. This might not be a small idea in of itself, though. We are certainly not safe doing this, though. Shut up, stomach. I know I'm hungry. I'll get food later. Or if I'm not playing video game. But streamer, you should take care of yourself. Shut up. No, I don't. Yes, I do, but no, I don't. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Fuck you. Rogue. Yeah, Borkler? I think Borkler's just playing around now. What the fuck? What was growling at me over here? Yeah, this is what I fucking wanted right here. Okay. How many came up out of the water? Was that the same when we shot twice there? No organ hit. Vital organ hit. That'll be a dead one somewhere. That's one of them. This is how you gator hunt. You challenge them. They'll come to you. Just gonna let that one float over here. I wonder, was that the same gator that just came out of the water twice to charge at us? Also, in all due reality, for the most part, no, they don't do that. Crocodiles, alligators, both are ambush predators, and they will not typically do that, but hey. Bronze, okay. That is like $1,000 even for a bronze one. You did level up. 0 skill points, really now. Orkler, could you not be walking around and growling? Reload. Focus shot. Might as well keep upgrading that. Why not? Why does it keep going 5 of 6? Because that's just how many we have there? Okay. Well, I suspect that that was 2 different ones, potentially. Yeah, the other blood splatter's gone. This was a second one, wasn't it? Yeah. There's a possibility there's one sitting on the other side over there somewhere that we shot. Seriously, stop walking around while growling. That's one. Right there. Dead. That's one of our kills. God damn, look at the size of that one. Sheesh. How do I get the one out of the water there? Floating. Floating really far away, and I don't want to get that close to the fucking water. Okay, it is floating over here. Can I confirm the trophy really quickly before I get snatched out of the fucking, air? Come here. Silver, not bad. If I get a gold one, I might turn it into a trophy. Unrelated animal, don't care. Okay. Need to start making our way westward. Like I said, I don't care if they notice me. Kinda want them to. So that was most of the ones we shot we managed to get. There may have been 2 that I shot that I didn't get, but it's hard to tell. No growling? Okay. Tracks there. Yeah, little alligator. God damn. Fucking Christ. Fuck you. You're gator hunting. What's the thing that scared you the most? A fucking deer. Mel trotted that way. Anybody else want to go alligator hunting? It's a fun old time. Hello. Where are you? Revel in violence and mayhem, handbag. Reality, as far as I understand, because I've never been, you can actually walk around with the headlight on and alligators will not react if they're in the water. Which is what you kind of want. Like, alligators will sit in the water and hide there and stay perfectly still. So as a hunter, what you'd want to do is be slowly scanning the water, the headlamp, until you see the eyes. Because they'll just sit there if you don't directly, like, acknowledge them. Till you're ready to shoot, that is. Them just charging you out of the water is fascinating. Of course, this is Australia, so I don't really know, but it feels like it'd be about the same for the crocodiles. Good thing Lynx is asleep. She'd be very upset at me doing this. God damn it, Borgler. How far along are we? Okay. Still got about 2 rounds of the ammo left, too. Alright. But yeah, that junction was probably going to be one of the better areas to find alligators. A lot of nice little, like, islands and whatnot. We'll still probably find some along this way, though. Them crocodiles. Yes, I am saying both on purpose. Nice little plant you got there. What did that do to my score anyways? Wow. I wish it did at least record somewhere your hunting log for a session. Maybe it does and I just don't know where that is. Toby tracker? I did not know. I didn't even fully recognize the fact that this game has Toby support. Funny. There's the road. Now the real question is, I need to go down that direction anyway, so I just follow the road? Keep looking in the water for alligator? Crocodilo. I do not care about the deer in the slightest. Australia's great. All the animals fight back. For the most part. They're either too stupid to fight back. Or they try to fight back and then, you know, they're standing right there. Easy to get. But yeah, those little islands, really good for just finding them. I don't think we're gonna see the lot now, though. You too, you little shit. That's really cheesy to find these guys, though. I don't really think you should be getting tracks in the water. They are nearby, though. Or can be. Or some here somewhere. It's a good sign. Let's kind of keep a little bit of distance from the shore. Give us enough time to be able to start aiming. Prints here. Of what? We'll find out. Fox. Ah. Okay. Not that helpful, actually, then, if it's fox prints. We're not hunting fox. Ah, drinking location for them, though. Ah. That would suggest that there just isn't much crocodile activity over here. Alright. Here. God, we need to find like a cabin somewhere over this direction. I'm betting there's one like right there. Based on how that looks. Now, is there a way to cross this anywhere along here? It is pretty miry. There would be usually some basic little islands of shallow somewhere. We're losing frames again, I see. God damn it. Oh, that's bad. It's even worse than normal. Okay. The fuck? Is it just gonna keep doing that? Like, am I gonna have that problem all morning? How bad is it? Oh. Oh, yeah, that looks terrible. God damn it. I'll try to wait it out, but that's even worse than it was before. That sucks. I'll keep playing, but I might not be able to. Well, yeah, that is bad. That's like getting towards the my internet's gonna cut out completely bad level. I was having fun looking for crocodile though. Pretty that is. Yeah, it's not stopping, is it? God damn it. I haven't had internet issues this bad in a while. That's annoying. Alright. Well. How long have I been going? 3.5 hours. I was really hoping I could get 4. But yeah, no, it's not stopping. My upload's dead. I can't do this today, apparently. I will probably return with more of this. But yeah. It's not stopping at all. It's getting worse. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but hey. Don't start playing random videos in the background where if I open a new tab on YouTube, you ass. 1 second. Who's online right now to throw you at? Ah, yes. Of course. Who would have guessed? Yeah, it's not stopping. I'm kind of delaying slightly, hoping it would, but no. Okay. Well, unfortunate as that is, not a lot I can do about it. Tried to wait it out. 3.5 hours was still happening. Alright. Dropping a link in chat to Hoshi's channel. Go watch Hoshi. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you next time. Hopefully things work next time. Have a wonderful time of day and remember to do the human things to survive. Until then, bye-bye. Go watch Hoshi. There's the link. Bye-bye.